In this video, we're going to talk about the Opac. The Opac is the module that allows users to search your catalog for items. I'm going to click on it and does not require any login because it does not modify any records. Now, it opens up in the standard mode. The standard mode is the simplest way to do searches using the subject headings, titles, or author. I'm going to search for an example, cat. If I do that, I'm going to get results where the word cat is in the title. Let's go and do it. Search. As we could see, I have 46 results. And if I scroll down, I could go and browse each one of them. And I could see green means that it's available in the library. I could see red that is not available in the library, might be on loan, or available or not available, so for some reason, and the material type. This is the book, this is an audio book, and so on, different, this is a video recording item. Now, from the results, I could change the view. This is what we call the bibliographic. If I want to see a different view, I would click on record format and choose one of them. And for example, let's do an expanded label. I click OK. It does change it, and it does display more information than the bibliographic. Call number, author, title, publisher, description, series, summary, audience, and so on. All right, then let's go and talk about the add to the book pack. Book pack is bibliography. So it's to create a bibliography. I could tag, I could click on tag. I tag 2 of them and add it to, let me see, 2 tagged right here, 3, and add it to my book pack. I'm going to click on add it to book pack and add tag. Boom. Now, if I go to the book pack, I could see my items right there. Now, from there, on my bibliography, I could remove items, print, tag them, sort them as well. Now, if I click on sort, I could sort it by title, okay, and it will switch and will sort it by title, my results. And then at the end, I could print it, in a regular paper, or I could print it to a PDF format. I could save it as well on format, in a format that where any Word document application can open, like Google Documents, like Word, etc. I could actually even enter barcodes and feed my book pack with the books that I want to create my bibliography. If I click on enter barcodes, I could just scan them, and you will see on my book pack that I will be creating my bibliography. All right, so let's go back to the result page, and the same principles. I could print. The print, I could save it a PDF or print it on regular paper. I could tag them, like I did. You saw me doing it. I could untag all, and now it does not have any tag. It's just tag, which is putting a check mark, and then you move it to the book pack. That's all it does. I could sort. I'll show you how to sort. You could sort it by different type. And save the same way. I could save it on an RTF format that you could open that on any document application. Record details allow you to see how many holdings you have for a specific item and the barcode. For example, this is one selected. You could see the blue line outline for this record. The title, the tribe of tiger. I'm going to click on record details. I do have 2 available. You could see the 2 of them available on the barcodes, and where located in the library, in the 600 or 599 actually. Dewey number. All right, that being said, let's go and we talk about the book pack. And then let's go and check about the databases. In this case, we have 3 databases, but you might have only 1. This is a special configuration. I could select the database I want. Usually, if you have only one, you will see it like art library, and then it will search only one at a time. If you select these three, it will do the search simultaneously, the three of them. My account allows you to see if you have any books on loan. Of course, in this case, you have to sign in with your patron barcode and your password. All right, let's go back to the search mode. Let's talk about the different ways to search. In this module as well, you could, change this language, to a different language interface, like Español or Italiano. Let me go Español, okay. Materia, título, autor. All right, let me switch it back to English. I have a bulletin board. I could change the hours from the utility. There's one option that says changing the bulletin board, configuring the bulletin board. It's there. All right, so next one, enhanced mode. The enhanced mode is basically the same as the standard, but allow you to search for different attributes. Enhanced. See, I got the subject, title, and author, the same as a standard, but I could have a drop down and select title series. I could go on material type, ISBN, all this attributes. And also I could use the Booleans right here. So it's a very enhanced way to search for specific records in your catalog. That being said, for last, let's talk about the visual search. Visual search, you could configure your Opac for predetermined searches. Okay, so let me go to the visual search. I'm going to click on reset, and I'm going to go to the visual search, and they could be levels or actually predetermined searches. In this case, animals, let's see what happened when I click on it. It might be a level. You see, actually, it's a GIF, it's moving, it's giving some type of movement, So I'm going to click on animals. Once I click on animals, it took me to a different level. Reptiles, birds, bugs, etc. If I click on reptiles, it might be a level or actually a predetermined search. Let's see what happened. I click on it, boom, it gave me the results for amphibians and reptiles, 42 results. I could change the font. If it is too small, I could go ahead and change the font. All right, that's visual search. Now, how do you configure the visual search, for example? You need to have permission for that. You go into the search. Let me go, I'm in visual search. Let me actually reset. And I'm going to go to the visual search. And anywhere on the screen, I could right click. And it says enter configuration mode. And then you put your logins. I don't know if I have rights or not, but this is the way to do it. You will configure it to make changes. So I'm going to log in. Let me see if I remember. Here we go. Now I'm inside the configuration mode. If I'm in animals, for example, in this button, I just right click and modify. I can modify the caption, and it's a level. It's actually not a predetermined search. Okay. Instead of animals, let me see animals. Mandarin. I'm gonna click OK. You see, I just made a change. Now, in order to apply the change, I'm gonna actually go and click on one level, and I could right click on this icon and check and modify the predetermined search. The way to do the predetermined search is, caption is familiars, edit a query. The query is reptiles or amphibians right here. Edit a query right there. I'm not going to modify it. And I'm going to exit, right click and exit configuration mode. I am now going to save the changes. All right, that's been all said for the Opac. The most complicated part of it is the visual if you decided to make changes. Other than that, it should be a simple module that allows you to search your items in your catalog. All right, I'm going to end up this tutorial.